Welcome back, everybody. We're in good company. We're still playing our campaign. Last time we did Returning Home. We got our 3 stars. It was, I mean, I gotta say, it was really easy. Even the first time through, it was just like really easy. So that one was a no-brainer. Now I'm gonna do Charlie's Comeback. Okay, so what's this? Charlie's Sounds Inc. is closing down. Not on your watch. Your dad worked at Charlie's for decades. There's no way you can let it go under. Time to step in and show off your skills. Do it for Dad. Do it for Charlie. Hope you guys are ready. This one has a lot more talking, a lot more people. It's a lot of talking. A lot of talking. Okay, so here's our goals. Step 1. Set up a work zone to produce components. Now this is where we start getting into how to set things up. So, it's going to be a trial. Produce 5 plastic cases and enhanced battery cells per week. So we need to make 5 cases and 5 enhanced batteries every week for 1 week. Or, well, for a week to get the second trophy. Then we need to produce 10 cassettes within a week. So we're going to have to up this production. 10. It doesn't say it, but it should make it quite clear when we have to make 10 of them. I don't understand some things. So, this one is going to take a little longer, so it may get broken into 2 videos. We'll see. Mainly because there's a lot of talking, and kind of important talking, because it explains things to you. It won't be explaining so much to me, but I'd like for you guys to be able to read and understand, or listen and understand. I will read it all. Okay. Restart. Away we go. Yes, please. I love the little town. First thing, we're pausing. I always pause, because I want to know what's going on. Okay? Now, remember what I said in the first video about logistics zones? You see how this area over here is purple? And this area up here is kind of a rusty brown? These are logistics zones. Okay? We can't... You see this zone thing right here? If we click that, it shows that we have 2 zones. And if you put your mouse over it, it kind of goes darker. Oh, yeah. Okay, goes darker, lighter. Now we can change the shape of the zone. Okay. We have erased the zone. Means we can take it completely out. We can draw a zone, so we can add a new zone. We can hire employees, which we're gonna have to do. And we can make it manual or auto. This is what I was talking about originally. Okay, so this is currently set for auto zoning. So what it does is this is a pallet of supplies. Okay. This is our tinker table. There's no storage unit here. We can't buy them yet. This makes our batteries. Whoops. I want to show you how this is set up. So if you ever want to do it yourself, you can. Not super hard on smaller products. The thing about it is when you get to the larger production lines, always start small. Make your smallest things. Okay? So like if you're making a 3rd tier case, start with the basic parts of that case and work your way up. Because sometimes the basic parts for something are used in like several different things. And if they are, you start with that first. You get all your basic materials at the beginning. And then they get moved further and further away until they come back full circle to a shipping zone. That's the best advice I have. Okay, so here we go. Now, here's the we're missing a table. We're missing a table. Missing a table? Oh, it gives us the first few, and then we're going to have to set up a table. Okay, so this needs plastic. Click on it, shows your plastic is coming in. Click on this, shows that your case is going out. This arrow shows that you're coming in. If you click this, it stops coming in. So unless you're doing a manual, don't click this, because it won't let you put it back until you click it to manual, okay? And then our battery comes back out to here. Our circuit board comes from here to here. Now, circuit boards are crafted, okay? They are crafted, so you have to make them. This is just because it's the beginner levels, they gave it to us. Then we have metal coming in. We have plastic parts. Again, this is a crafted item. So again, they gave us a stack to do this level. Then we make a beeper, and it goes out to here. Now, these 3 tables are done. Here's the problem. All these parts, there's no building table here. It's down here. Okay? So it's down here. This table is not actually set up to craft anything. Alright? But we have our storage here that shows that these things be here. But there's nothing in between. Nothing in between. So what we're going to do, we're going to read this and then we'll figure out this. We're paused, so we're not costing any money. Might actually... Oh, so our first job is to set up a courier route. So let's read this and see what we've got to do. Welcome to Charlie Sounds. Your dad has worked here for decades. Who better to help us get things set up? Here he is now. Ah, Miss Goldfield, it is good that you're here now. And also nice to see you, kid. We're almost done getting the cassette player production back on track. There's just one thing I can't work out. Could you explain to me how to use this newfangled courier system? It's going to teach us how to get this stuff to this. Minimize that. Don't worry, we'll take over from here. This will be an ideal lesson in logistics and work zones. As you may have noticed, we have 2 work zones, and our employees only work in their own zone. So these people only work here, it only works here. If we want goods, these things, transported to here, we need to set up a route in the courier system. Open the courier, click the button, see the map of the plot. I'm just going to read and then I'll click the button. On the bottom side, let's see, maybe I can still read. Yeah, there we go. On the bottom side, you see Create New Routes. This will add a new route to open the Edit menu. By clicking on a pallet, you add its station to your route. After you have both pallets, you just need to click People, Add Employees, and we're done. So we start a new route. We're going to go from here to here, and it just makes a loop. That's all it does. And then we're going to add an employee. They can move everything. Right? Then we'll go back here. And voila. We have a route with a person, but they're here. So we have to wait. The cassette players are getting rolled out, and it seems we're ready to roll when it comes. What next? We can rest on our laurels just yet. We have a working production line, but we can certainly do things more efficiently. One of our aims should be reducing time that employees spend walking. This is where we're going to get our storage. We make sure that transportation is handled by logistics employees. Of course, silly me, employees working in logistics are able to transport more goods, making them more efficient. We need to hire an employee through the work zone mode. Hotkey number 2. Then we can select the work zone assembly zone. See, this is listed as delivery. See, this is listed as assembly. What we here. Not sure why they want someone here. Ah, now we need to add a small shelving rack. There we go. Okay, so we need a build menu and we need a small shelving rack. Put that right there. There we go. Now we have increased the efficiency on the assembly side. Maybe we can add module production. Okay. Great idea. We still have some space in our first building to add another work zone. How about we start with that? To add a work zone, click the work zone key and then draw zone. You can now either expand a work zone or draw a new one. For now, we want to add a new work zone. to start adding a new zone, click and hold on a tile without existing work zone and then drag it bigger. Take care not to overlap. If you overlap, it changes it to the existing one, and apparently we need a third zone. So you can also erase a zone if you accidentally overlap and don't catch it in time. Okay, so we're going to go logistics, and we're going to create a zone. We're going to go from here. We're going to make a zone here. Ta-da! Okay, and we need to add a courier pallet so we can have a central point for goods. So we have to go here, and we're going to take a courier pallet, and we're going to put it, let's put it right here out of the way. All right, it's time to produce 2 new components, plastic parts and circuit boards. They will help provide our own supply. Components currently have left are from our days back when I originally worked, but it's time we craft our own. As you will reuse the components in many different modules, it makes sense to centralize the production and distribution via the courier system. And for that, we will need to place tinker tables in the new zone and have them producing parts and circuit boards. Don't forget to hire employees via the quick hire. Okay, so we need to do plastic parts, get a person. We're going to put them here. What I also want to do is limit their walking. So I'm going to put this here. And we will put this here. Okay, so now this is going to be plastic parts, hire a person. Yay, that part's done. Now we need to make circuit boards. So we need a tinker's table. Oh, we need a tinker table. And if we look at circuits, it needs plastic and metal. Easy enough. So we're going to hire a person. Then we're going to do a courier route. We're going to add a new route. We're going to go from here, here, and we're going to add an employee. Look at there. We did something. I don't know what we did. Okay. What did we do? Oh, we set up a work zone to produce components. Look at there. All done. Yay. All right. I'm proud of you, kid. We'll need a bigger trophy cabinet at home for all the trophies you're earning. This is one proud dad you've got there. But now that we have the basics, what do you say we try to smash through some stretch goals? So, we know how important centralizing production is when making components. Remember that as you craft modules of a higher tier. I would like you to craft 5 enhanced battery cells per week. I will leave you to how to solve this task. I will stand over here and admire your work. Don't forget, you need to craft enhanced battery cells within a week. If one tinker table is not enough, consider building a second one. We're going to continue playing. So now we've set this path. We've got a person. She's going to move raw materials here, finished products here, or crafting products there. So we're going to shut this down. What we're going to do is we're going to have to input this and this. Okay. She needs, yeah, so we upgraded that. We need to hire a person here. What is wrong here? Oh, you don't have a person. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. We are going to have to add to this. I'm just trying to figure out. And the only shelving unit we have is that one. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Wait, no. Need to make... Okay, so we need... Stop that. We need to make... Here. This is going to be this battery because it's what we have to know. This is what we have to make. This needs plastic parts, metal, and chemicals. We're not going to rush it because we just don't have what we need. So this chemicals as well. So we're gonna make extra. We're gonna make chemicals here, and we're gonna make this here. And what we're gonna do is turn this casing. No, this casing. There we go. But now we also want another speaker. What we're gonna do need to sell stuff. He's bringing over, not bringing over batteries. That's okay. Batteries are getting made. Now this is what I was telling you earlier. We're gonna right click that and we're gonna put it on her rack because she needs it. Okay, she's bringing over some stuff, but not everything. Our money's going down, but it won't stay down. Gonna get the batteries. Got the batteries. Okay. She's just moving materials back and forth here. He's taking the long way. I might add a second one to this courier route. Oh yeah. I have two people. Oh, two people here. Take the. Put them. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Get things flowing. We just need a little bit of money going, you know? A little bit of money. That's all. A little bit of money. Alright, so let's take this here. Let her finish that. Or there. I don't want her putting cases here. Go there. Okay. Okay. I know it's a lot of finagling, but it's meant to make things more effective. And a little less stressed. Let's get them set. Okay. So waiting on a pickup. Pickup in a minute and a half. People running that. I got two people making batteries and they're not enough. And I've got more speakers than I do batteries at the moment. And he just brought over cases. How many cases? 3. Okay. I'll let them work for. I'm gonna give this some more. Oh, I didn't read. Okay. Sure. Okay, so now oh. You don't have storage of your own, so let's give you one. Now the thing about automatic adjustments or automatic updates is they're just that. I put in a storage unit and now it's going to automatically start delivering resources to that station. And what I do want to do is add another person in the modules. There we go. They're not moving things fast enough. Okay, so another thing. If you go into build menu, it doesn't pause your game. It'll do whatever you want. But if you go into here, your game pauses. It figures you're going to move things around, adjust things, so it pauses everything. so that you can do that. If you go into employee mode, again, no pause. You have to manually pause your game for that. It looks like we do have a third building over here, so that will come in useful in a little bit. Does this building have... It does not have a delivery zone, so we will have to cart things to it if we use it. We're still needing to make enhanced batteries. I want to put down a table so I can use it to... Just out of the way. Maybe I don't own that. Put it there just so I can see this. Okay, so we're going to need to back up some plastic parts. Currently we have 20. So we might need the second one. Finishes this, I'm going to move his table. There. Storage olive. And this will be all hers. Okay. Not yet. I'll wait and see how much money we get. I mean, I could start making these, but we need to make 5 a week. Don't want to start this until we get this material backed up. So that means plastic parts. We're at 8. We're gonna have to put in a... Gonna have to. Waiting. This one? Have a tape. I've already put the table down. I've already paid for the table. Now we just hire a person. Parts. Okay. We have 18. Battery. Okay. Wait, unlocked at the top. It tells you what your recent accomplishments were. We unlocked small storage, unlocked a courier pallet. We completed our first milestone. We made 1,500 gold, and we sold 7 cassette players for 3 grand. Tells you what you did. Not going. So we... These. Put that there, it blocks that. Yet. Okay, we're not making enough money. Now this is negative. Not making enough. Getting backed up over here. Batteries. All up and ran. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move. Do that. Have enough plastic. Have to, with this being on manual, you have to occasionally look at all your racks. Because there was just a beeper on this rack. There. Alright, so she is up to 2 beepers. Yay! Okay. Bit. Now, battery. 5 a week. Have a whole bunch of 9 of these. Might get some. Out. Good. I want us to make a profit. Make profit. Now that I've got everything organized. Sorry, I was a little thirsty there. Oh, you know why we can't put anything there? There's no zone. I'm a genius. Look, we made a profit. Yes, we're positive 600 whole. Okay, so we don't want to move any, but we might move all of this. No, this over here. But this uses metal, this uses base plastic, and this uses base chemicals. So I don't really want to move any of them. Just saying. Okay. No. What we could do Yes, let's put in another work zone. Let's create a new one. And we will put it, well, first, uh, that. Okay. Then we're going to create a new zone. And it there. Actually, no. Scratch that. Erase this. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this first. Now that we've done that, move. Wait for her. Wait for her. Tops. What the hey? Give me this table. Fine. You. Fired. I want this table. Can't move this table. That sucks. Fine. Drag. Fine. That pisses me off. There. Okay. Gonna no. Erase this thing that I made. Create a new one. No, I need to expand this. There. Just a little bit. Create a new one here. Okay. This space. I'm not going to worry about naming them. I can name them later. Like, you can click on this, and then you can click here, and you can rename it. But I don't care right now. I'm going to go here. Do palette. Put a palette here. That's cost. Oh, and then a table costs 400, so we'll wait. But we have this ready to go. We'll let this go. What we will have to do is create a zone from this palette to this palette, just for the materials to make our enhanced batteries. But we're going to need to put 2 tables. So what I want to do is I want to put the 2 tables here, and then put a unit. I got like that. Okay. Close that. So this gets picked up. 30 seconds. I want to say, still running short on the beepers, even though I've got 2 tables working on. Can't get them made fast. Why? That palette to empty. Fun. Oh, it's picked up now. Okay. So here's the thing. We're gonna set up 2 tables. Put a store. Here. Batteries. Person. Statistics. 1 person. Couriers. Route. From here. Bad person. A lot of bad people. A lot of bad people's going on. Okay, metal, plastic. Metal, chemical, plastic. There. Now she can. Oh, gonna put the batteries up there though. That's fine. Hopefully not, because the batteries aren't needed up there. Hopefully they'll stay there. Oy. Okay. What I add. Then, hold on. So then we need to go in here. Edit. This route. Add this. Now she goes from this palette to this palette to this palette. What we want her to do. And pause. So what she'll do, see I put the batteries for sale here. So what she'll do is take our batteries and drop those off and then go back and get resources all over again. And she's bringing other parts down here because she starts here. So that's good to know. Yay! We did our milestone. They will be here in 20 seconds, so we have some positive money. I want to wait for that before I talk to her. Just a little bit. Another one there. What is this not in reach of? I don't know what this is. And money. We're still negative. But we've got our tables down, so it should go up. Okay. Well done on getting that done all by yourself. Next up, we need another type of module before we continue with a product update. If you optimize your logistics, you should be able to craft 5 plastic cases per week, all while using 1 tinker table. Okay. You know, your old dad knows a bit about statistics and information that you might find useful. You can see the weekly production statistics of a workplace by clicking on it and selecting weekly data. So let's go here. Click this. Weekly data. Crafted times 6. The employee cost was 140, the material was 48, the production value was 300. We gained 112 off of that. Not bad. This view always shows the data of the past full week from Monday through to Sunday. It'll get updated every Monday morning, so check out. So we need to make 5 plastic cases per week. Now is that this? No, that's this. So we need plastic and plastic parts. So here's what we're going to do. We're already sending plastic parts here. And this is the only thing currently using them. So what if yes. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take build mode. Don't want moment you're in the way. We're going to take you. We're going to put you here. Storage. There, nice and compact. Now, we have 2 tables making these. So they're making 10 a week. What we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. We're not going to build a new table. We're going to take one of these. This is that. This is that. To do this, we'll need okay, let's move this. I'm trying to make it so we don't have that there. And then what we'll do is we'll take this. Put this here. getting... Okay, that should be... These people I just moved. They're just walking over. I would stop selling. Batteries. You don't really be good to go. You okay? So this. Does. I also need outfit. This. Downloading. I'm gonna leave this on auto. I'm gonna leave this one on manual. Not liking that that's override. Not like that being overridden. Maybe because you're close. Okay. Wow, the second trophy. You keep getting better at this, but you know I forgot to mention something before. You can also see your company stats by clicking on the button on the upper corner. We looked at that earlier. Got it. Okay, so we produce 10 of those a week. Produce 25 of those, 100 of those, 10 of those. Okay, so I guess we could go here and it would only show the modules. We go here and it shows that, and we go here. What was that? That would be a great help to achieve our last goal, to get a weekly production of 10 CSETI pluses. While your goal is only producing for now, don't forget to, you know, sell the product. Yeah, that would help. Good luck with this last assignment. Don't forget to consult the manual in case you get stuck. Okay, so we want her. Start making these. That should get sell it. Down here. Really bringing them down here? Which means this. Those. That. Nice.
A good day for good
That.
companies. More in the news.
Oh no, we have
A few
more
days ago,
assignment.
nobody would have
We did
expected
5
this
plastic
economic
cases,
outcome.
enhanced batteries a week. Now we have to make 10 of those. Back. Move this. Hoping that this sorts itself. Not sort itself. This is going anywhere. Nobody's going to this. Okay. Okay. This one. pause. Okay, let's edit this a minute. So we want product to go here. Create new route. We want things to go from here to here. That's all. So we'll put a I have to fire them. What else I can do? I hate it because now I have to hire new people, but whatever. Okay. So this one, add an employee. One person takes these resources back and forth. That's all. Actually, add palette. They go between those three. Very good. Okay. So now, go back. Now we need to add a new route. This one to go from this. If that works. See how that works. Still not. Oh, that's there. Another. Oh, you don't. Oh, this one's done. I'm sitting here just trying to figure out what's going on, why I can't do anything, and I just look down and all milestones reached. Okay, great. So, end of this episode. Next time, we will start on the third one. Future Bound. Sometime later, we might come back and try these challenges, but oh my god, they are so hard. For me at the moment. It's late, almost an hour episode, so I'm going to call it. And hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Feel free to check out Zafont Forsaken's channel. He plays a different range of games than I do, but we are both playing the Hogwarts Minecraft map made by the Flu Network. It's an interesting, fun experience. It's a vanilla map, but to look at it, they did so much work on that map. Come by, view, enjoy. Have a great week. Enjoy the sun. Hope COVID's not getting you too down. Bye.